I think can just improve on our finish. I mean, we're down a little bit in some key points in our distance. You know, I think we have a good incoming class that will help us next year, but as of right now, we're a little bit down. So my expectations are to finish really where we were last year and hopefully 8th. It's going to take everyone doing well and setting PRs, but I think they're ready to do that. Sprinters group, we've got a core group of guys. Our 4x1 has been working on handoffs really well. I think we're going to see them hopefully top 2 in the conference in that event as we improve our handoffs, which we've been working really hard on this week. You know, Darnell Butler, Eddie Frazier, Lavaris Tavares are looking really strong in the 100 and 200, and then, you know, a bunch of those guys are also going to come back on our 4x4. So I think we're going to see some good improvements as we get some pretty nice weather this weekend. I think Jeremy's ready to roll. He just needs to get in the right race, and I think he's a kid that, you know, we're looking at conferences, and he wants to go and score, and that's going to be ultimately his goal. He may have to go 153 high to do that, but he's ready to do that and hit a big PR. Throwing group is really deep. We just have to come out and stay positive and really make sure if we don't do well in one event that those guys come back. If they're doing 2 or 3 events, come back strong. And so that's going to be key. We had some nice surprises last year, and hopefully we'll have some surprises this year. Jumpers are great. You know, Eddie Frazier, LT, worked really hard in jumping. I expect them to maintain at least where they are in the conference rankings, if not improve. They're ready for some big jumps this weekend. Goals are to improve on that coach's poll. We're a better team. We're ranked 4th in the region. I think those are our goals. We may not be 4th, but we're going to be pretty close to it. And so we're out to prove everyone wrong again, just like we have done the last 2 years when we've been picked where we are in the coaches poll. We're going to use that to fuel what we're trying to do, and my girls are ready to come and bring it. Our sprints group is better than we've ever been before. Our 4x1's looking really great. Our 4x4 is amazing. We've dropped 20 seconds from the previous 2 years. That's unbelievable. You know, we've got some key athletes, Joy Lima, Greta Scott, who are looking to do well in this conference championships. Get in, get to Saturday. We keep telling our kids, get to Saturday. That means doing well in the trials to get us to finals. And that's the ultimate goal. We get kids in to race on Saturday. We're going to score really big points for this team, particularly in the sprints, which we haven't really scored in the past. So we're looking forward to that challenge. Antonia's ranked really high, #1 in the conference by a lot in the 10K. I know there are a couple of teams that are going to throw some ringers in who haven't run that event all year to see if they can go and chase her. And if they do, that's great, because that's going to push her to try to hit, you know, NCAA qualifying. She's already hit provisional qualifying in the 10K. We're excited about Rachel in the steeplechase. We haven't done one since beginning of April. And she's hitting PRs in every other event on the track. And so she's ready to roll. I think we're going to do well. I'm looking forward to the 4x8, and I'm looking forward to Megan Slinsky and Mariah Trainer in that 800 and see if we can go in and score. So that'll be really exciting for us. Yeah, Gwen, you know, hoping to come to conference championships and be ready to go, just as she always has been. She's very consistent. Megan, hopefully, you know, staying consistent in javelin. She's been consistent, you know, over 42 meters all year. That's what it's going to take to win this conference. If she goes and drops a bomb, that's more exciting for us and moves her up in the national rankings. She's ranked 11th in the country right now. We expect her to compete further in the national championships, but heading into conference do well. She's also going to high jump for us. She had a little bit of an injury in the fall that really set her back in that event, but she's looking really great. And so, you know, kind of use her as sort of that dual event athlete. Jumpers, I'm going to include Abby Jones in that, because Abby's obviously #1 seed by a lot in the heptathlon. There are 2 girls in there that are strong heptathletes who haven't competed in the event, so we'll see if she can go and compete against them. We're going to score a lot of points in the heptathlon. We've got 3 in the top 7 of only 7 competitors, so we're gonna use those points for our team totals. Also, jumping wise, you know, we're gonna have Greta and Abby both in the long jump, and that's gonna really, you know, set us apart from other teams, I think.